Hi everyone! Welcome to Week 12 in Humanities 103 Mythology. This week we're talking about tricksters, and there you see Raven stealing the sun. So Raven, one of the classic tricksters from Alaskan Native mythology. We're going to be talking about lots of different tricksters. Some you may be very familiar with, and some you may be surprised to learn are actually part of the trickster archetype. Here you see a picture of Loki. You probably have all heard of Loki as the trickster, and he's cutting off the hair of Sif. So that kind of indicates the sorts of things that tricksters do. So I have a little list here just to give you a taste of the complexity of the trickster character. They break rules. They are known to be shapeshifters. They can be human, they can be animal, and they even turn themselves into objects if they need to. They're gender benders. Male, female, androgynous. They like to disrupt the social order, turn things on its head, create a sense of chaos. They're cunning, extraordinarily intelligent, or they can be stupid and foolish. They're vulgar. A lot of stories of tricksters have to do with, poop and all kinds of really disgusting things, which goes right along with their character because the trickster can say and do things that are not acceptable to, ordinary society. They're vain. They can be very helpful. They brought light to the world. That was Raven. But then they can destroy the world as well. They can be kind in one moment and then turn right around and be cruel and downright evil. So the trickster character is fascinating, and the thing to remember is that tricksters don't just show up in ancient stories. The trickster archetype is alive and well in all of the movies and books and things that we consume on a regular basis. Here's your work for this week. Now I have to tell you, we actually are kind of winding down toward the end of the semester. I still have quite a few things for you to watch, some important things for you to read, but keeping in mind that you are working on your novel analysis project, there will be no more discussion posts. So, as I said, the work level after this week is going to diminish significantly. But you still have this week some things to take in. The first thing there, tricksters and introduction, gives you a good overview of the trickster character and archetype. I'd like you to read through that list of fictional tricksters, and you will be amazed that some of the tricksters are characters that you know and love. Things like Bugs Bunny and Wile E. Coyote are archetypal trickster characters. Mapping the characteristics of mythical tricksters is a more scholarly article, and please read that carefully, read it thoroughly, because I will tell you that there are going to be several questions on your final quiz that are taken from that article. And we're going to revisit Joseph Campbell. So remember, we listened to him or read about his description of the monomyth or the hero's journey. Well, he also talked a lot about the mythology of the trickster. So this is a video of Joseph Campbell himself describing that archetype for you. And then there are a couple of videos, or one video, Hermes and Loki. So Hermes from Greek mythology, obviously, and Loki from Norse mythology. Kind of a compare and contrast between those two very famous tricksters. The last one is a list of stories. Now, Anansi is from West Africa, and trigger warning, Anansi is a spider. So in that area of the world, Anansi the spider is seen as their main trickster character. So please read at least 3 of those short Anansi stories. And if you do all of that, by the end of the week, you will be pretty well versed in the trickster character. Join me for office hours on chat in our Canvas course space on Tuesday. That would be the 8th, starting at 12 o'clock noon and going until 2 o'clock. So if you have any questions about the novel analysis project, that you would like to ask me directly, get a pretty quick answer, this would be a great time to do that. I'd be happy to set up an appointment to visit with you over Zoom, or you can always contact me via the inbox on Canvas or through the Ask the Instructor discussion forum or my email. All right, that wraps it up. This is a fascinating week, and I hope that you enjoy it, and we'll talk to you soon.